right, so week 7, MN662 psychotherapy. So describe an instance where you lack cultural competence in a specific situation as a nurse. We have a lot of um, Native Americans here in Tucson. Their culture is somewhat similar to the Hispanic culture, which is my culture, but there are very much differences when it comes to rituals, um, spirit spirit medicine type of healing, and so that was different for me to learn and understand, especially when speaking to parents, when I'm calling for medication approvals or dosage changes. They are wanting to know, well, how will that affect their personality, their understanding of themselves, of others, and it's usually the mom I would speak to, and then the mom would then speak to the father, who then would make the final decision on the medication or the increase. How did you handle the situation to ensure you provided the best care possible? Being patient and understanding that it was different from my culture. And believe it or not, I asked my kiddos. I said, "Hey, can you explain to me what your understanding of medicine is, and how do you deal with that on the res? What do your parent? How do your parents see mental illness? How do you see mental illness?" And that not only helped me to understand from their perspective, but also establish rapport that I know your culture is different. And I know that your culture understands things differently regarding mental health and medications. Help me understand that. Um, what did you do to correct your deficiency of cultural competence in the specific area to improve your nursing skills and knowledge for future patient clients? Um, I actually read into it, read into the natural spirit healing, their gods, how they perceive mental illness. Um, I also looked at the risks associated, like alcohol, diabetes, the diets, so that I can have a better understanding on their understanding of mental health and how they perceive it. Um, and then, there is a lot of local things, or local ceremonies that they have here. They open to the public that we've attended. So it's been neat to kind of be a part of or learn more of their culture. And what did you do? Okay. As a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner, how will you ensure you continually learn and improve in the area of cultural competence to be the best provider possible for all your clients? Continuing to learn. Um, Indian culture is another one that I'm not fully aware of. Um, I know that eye contact is very disrespectful. I have some friends that are Indian, so they've kind of filled me in their part, but it's kind of like the Hispanic culture, and we're not all the same. Just because my parents are from Mexico, South Mexico is a whole different tradition and culture. Um, but learning and asking so that I know how they prefer to address their culture, their spiritual understanding, their understanding of mental health has been the best approach, and I will continue to do that.